Welcome, sports fans, to the Sports with Ed British Open second round wrap-up show. In this show, I'll get you caught up on all the scores, and I'll let you know who made the cut and who didn't, for the most part. Louis Oosthuizen, who was the first round leader, having shot a first round 64, which is a first round record at Royal St. George's, tied with Christy O'Connor in 1981. Followed it up with a second round 65. He is currently at 11 under par, and he has a two-stroke lead over American Collin Morikawa. One stroke back of him, and in third place, is American Jordan Spieth, who shot 69 today. Collin Morikawa had a second round 64, which was the best round of the day. South African Dylan Frittelli, along with American Dustin Johnson and Scottie Scheffler, are tied for fourth at 7 under par. And then among the group, one stroke back of them would be English player Andy Sullivan. Jon Rahm also had a second round 64, and he is currently at 5 under par. Among those who missed the cut are, and I mentioned Phil Mickelson earlier, he had a first round 80, which was going to ensure he missed the cut. And also Will Zalatoris had to withdraw, for those of you who didn't hear that earlier, with a bad back. Matt Kuchar missed the cut, along with former U.S. Open champion Lucas Glover, Australian and 2 or 3-time major winner and former PGA champion Justin Day. Former British Open winner Ernie Els was among those who missed the cut as well. And Stewart Cink, who was in third place yesterday, shot a second round 77 to miss the cut. And I'm checking on some of the other noteworthy ones. Francisco Molinari missed the cut, as did Henrik Stenson, by one stroke. And that's former British Open champion Henrik Stenson and former British Open champion as well, Francisco Molinari, who missed the cut by one stroke. And that will do it for this British Open wrap-up show. I have some times for you, tee times for you tomorrow for the leaders. The second to last group, including Jordan Spieth, will tee off at 3:45, and then the last group involving Collin Morikawa and Louis Oosthuizen will tee off at 3:55, and that is Eastern Standard Time. I will have coverage for you tomorrow beginning at either noon or 1 o'clock, depending on how things go and the like and what's going on with me. I'm hoping to have it earlier rather than later, so if nothing else, maybe I'll go 12:30. It won't be any earlier than noon unless something really noteworthy happens. Could be at 1 o'clock. For those of you who are out on the roads, if your road has not already been flooded or your house has not already been flooded, stay dry and stay safe, and please drive safely. For those of you who are already at home listening to this, have a good, wonderful rest of your night. I will be back with you tomorrow with third round coverage and highlights, and we'll go from there. Meantime, if there are any further updates in the world of sports, I'll certainly have it for you in terms of breaking news. Thank you for your patience. This was a pretty difficult time I've been through this last day and a half. I apologize for not having more coverage for you of this year's British Open, but unfortunately I had to do things where I absolutely need to be done at this time, and I could not postpone them. Otherwise, I absolutely would have. So thank you for your patience, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Ed Moss. Goodbye for now. Take care, drive safely, and stay safe.